In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the frenzy of trying to do everything at once. We rush from one task to another, feeling like we're constantly playing catch-up. First Things First by Stephen Covey challenges this traditional approach to time management, urging readers to shift their focus from speed to significance. The book argues that true effectiveness is not about getting more done faster, but about getting the right things done. It emphasizes the importance of prioritizing tasks based on their alignment with our core values and long-term goals. By focusing on what truly matters, we can live more fulfilling and meaningful lives. First Things First provides a practical framework for achieving this shift in perspective. It introduces the concept of principle-centered living, where our actions are guided by our deepest values, rather than external pressures or fleeting desires. This principle-centered approach forms the foundation for a more effective and sustainable way of managing our time and lives. First Things First emphasizes that true effectiveness stems from aligning our actions with our core principles. These principles are our fundamental beliefs and values, acting as our internal compass, guiding us towards a meaningful and fulfilling life. When we live by our principles, we create a strong sense of purpose and direction. Our decisions become more aligned with our values, leading to greater satisfaction and less internal conflict. We gain a sense of inner peace, knowing that our actions are in harmony with what we believe in. However, identifying our core principles requires introspection and careful consideration. What are the fundamental values that shape our worldview and guide our decisions? What do we stand for, even in the face of challenges and adversity? By reflecting on these questions, we can clarify our principles and use them as the foundation for prioritizing our time and actions. Central to the First Things First philosophy is the time management matrix, a powerful tool for prioritizing tasks based on their urgency and importance. The matrix divides tasks into 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, urgent and important. These are crises, deadlines, and pressing problems demanding immediate attention. While important, spending too much time here leads to a reactive and stressful life. Quadrant 2, not urgent but important. This quadrant represents the heart of effective personal management. It includes activities like long-term planning, relationship building, and personal development, crucial for long-term success and fulfillment. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. This quadrant is filled with distractions like unimportant meetings, interruptions, and some emails. These activities often seem urgent but don't contribute to our long-term goals. Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important. This quadrant includes time-wasting activities like excessive TV, social media, and procrastination. While tempting, these activities offer little value and should be minimized. The matrix helps us understand where we spend our time and make conscious choices about reprioritizing. By focusing on Quadrant 2 activities, we invest in activities that yield the highest returns in terms of personal and professional growth. Section 4, Quadrant 2, where true effectiveness resides. First Things First encourages us to shift our focus from the urgency of Quadrant 1 to the importance of Quadrant 2. While Quadrant 1 tasks demand immediate attention, Quadrant 2 activities are the building blocks of a meaningful and successful life. Spending time in Quadrant 2 means prioritizing activities like relationship building, nurturing deep and meaningful connections with loved ones, long-term planning, setting goals, creating strategies, and envisioning the future, personal development, investing in our physical, mental, and emotional well-being, prevention and preparation, taking proactive steps to prevent problems and seize opportunities. Focusing on Quadrant 2 requires discipline and a willingness to say no to less important activities. However, the rewards are significant. By investing in Quadrant 2, we create a more balanced, fulfilling, and ultimately more successful life. Section 5, the compass versus the clock, aligning actions with values. First Things First introduces a powerful metaphor, the compass versus the clock. The clock represents our obsession with time management, scheduling, appointments, and deadlines. While important, solely focusing on the clock can lead us to prioritize efficiency over effectiveness. The compass, on the other hand, symbolizes our core values and principles. It points us towards a life of purpose and meaning, guiding our decisions and actions. Living by the compass means aligning our daily activities with our deepest values, ensuring that our efforts contribute to a fulfilling life. First things. First encourages us to prioritize the compass over the clock. While we must manage our time effectively, our primary focus should be on aligning our actions with our values. By doing so, we create a life of purpose and significance rather than simply checking off tasks on a to-do list.